So, over the years, how have you seen mobile publishing change from, back in the mid 2000s up to where we are? Because I didn't realize it until you mentioned it, but yeah, we're looking at like 20 years of mobile games now.
Yeah.
How have you seen that market change?
Okay, so if I rewind time, genuinely, I would say that we were dealing with very small studios that were comprised of maybe just one person. And that one person might have an amazing physics engine. But actually the rest of the game, the way it looked, the level design, there was nothing to it. No music, no sound effects, no UI, no tutorial. And so in those early days, it was truly, truly indie. And really, it wasn't just, back bedroom developers. We had small studios too. But as you move the clock forward through the years, that turned into bigger studios. And those single developers, if they didn't get a hit, they had to join forces with the bigger studios and work for them. So, there are many larger studios across the world. So you sort of see this consolidation. And then working up the chain, the pyramid, I mean, now games are really, the successful games are usually a service. They run as a service. They have a lot of teams. It's like an iceberg. You just see the game, but underneath there's a huge analytics dashboard and a whole cloud infrastructure that's delivering modifications to the game in real time, A/B testing, split testing, cohorts. People talk about, data engineers was never really a thing, but now it is. Looking at DAUs, MAUs, it's all about the data. You could say, okay, it's taking the fun out of the game, and that's really what I'm about. I'm a little bit against it because I think you can take it to the nth degree, but at the same time, it does have its place. It doesn't mean that the game is bad, but what my heart lies in the true indie situation of one or two people, small studios trying to get a game out. That's where my passion lies, because they don't have access to all this stuff. So I'm hoping that SPLACE will fit in with that. And I think there's also a role for, we don't want a world that's just freemium. Most people are quite happy to pay, for a good game that's been made with dedication and brilliance. I'm quite prepared to pay $5, $10, without any kind of nag screens, without any kind of upgrades. And I think actually that there's a wave of those games coming back into the App Store, which I think is a great thing. But to answer your question precisely, over time there's been massive consolidation. It's moved towards bigger studios, large corporations, and data. That is the sad truth of it.